killed 2 Swedish soccer fans and injured another while driving around Belgium on a scooter with an assault weapon claiming to be from the Islamic State. The incident forced the 2024 Euro qualifier game being played between Sweden and Belgium in Brussels to be suspended because players and fans feared for their lives. Officials say the assailant was living illegally in Belgium.
Well, back here at home, there are also concerns of lone wolf attacks like that following the Israel-Hamas war. The FBI is urging law enforcement and the public to be on the lookout because these people may be inspired and target American Jewish communities.
We've got to go back to an immediate post 9/11/01 atmosphere, frankly, here in the country.
And this morning, an Illinois landlord is being held without bond on murder and hate crime charges after he allegedly stabbed a 6-year-old Islamic boy to death. Investigators believe the attack was in response to the war between Israel and Hamas. They say the man was intensely following the conflict and told his wife he wanted the boy and his mom to move out.
All right, now to the latest on the war. Roughly 2,000 U.S. troops are being prepped for deployment to the Middle East as the fighting continues.
In the meantime, President Biden is expected to depart for Israel today. Fox's Madeline Rivera is in Jerusalem with more on the conflict.
The war between Israel and Hamas is intensifying, and so are the calls for aid to Gaza. Desperation breaking out as crowds of Palestinians struggle to get food and water. The Gaza Strip has been sealed off from supplies as Israel continues striking neighborhoods in response to the deadly attacks from Hamas more than a week ago.
The vast majority of these casualties are non-combatants, women and children.
Hamas militants are also launching more rockets into Israel. But as Israeli forces continue preparing for a possible ground invasion, officials are warning people still living in northern Gaza to move south.
Until now, hundreds of thousands have been evacuated. Hamas is investing energy to stop the process.
President Biden is set to travel to Israel on Wednesday. Besides reaffirming support for Israel and discussing the release of Hamas hostages,
President Biden will underscore our crystal clear message to any actor, state or non-state, trying to take advantage of this crisis to attack Israel. Don't. To that end, he's deployed 2 aircraft carrier groups and other military assets to the region.
this comes as tensions are rising between Israel and the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. The two sides have been exchanging fire for days now, as U.S. officials worry an Israeli invasion into Gaza could expand the war to new fronts. During his visit, President Biden will also discuss Israel's future military operations to ensure they minimize the amount of civilian casualties in Gaza. In Jerusalem, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.
You can stay up to date on the latest in the Israel-Hamas war on our website. Just head on over to fox26houston.com. You can also check out our Fox 26 News app.
And as